Welcome to Infinite News. I just don't think they're putting in the right stuff anymore. I mean,
well, you see, I still think it's a good idea for these kids to have the diaries.
Well, okay. Well, that's all the time we have for today. It's been nice talking to you.
Always a pleasure.
Okay, see you next time on Infinite News. Next, we have scientist Abney and his assistant Jebediah Walker from Sinclair. Scientist Abney, welcome to Jebediah. Nice to meet you. Nice to have you guys on Infinite News. Now today we'll be talking about Mercury, obviously, and I know you have some. Can you get some if you...
Can you go get some, Jeb, please?
Yeah.
Thank you. See, the thing with mercury is it's extremely toxic. So when you handle it, you must be wearing gloves.
I see Jebediah learned this time. Must have not paid a lot of attention in the lab, did you?
No.
Nah. Straight B student, I'm guessing. I'm just messing around, probably D's. Tell me about this mysterious element that we must know of.
Well, that mysterious element is mercury. It's a very rare metal found in the Earth's crust. It's very dense, a lot denser than water. Its atomic number is 80. And it's found in period 6 on the periodical table.
That is impressive. Now, I've been doing some research, and I've noticed that the planet Mercury, is the closest planet to the sun, I believe.
Excuse me, sir, but we were talking about the element mercury.
The element? My bad. I'm sorry.
It's a common mistake.
Now, I'd like to thank our very two kind guests for bringing in a very, very special jar of mercury. Now, as I pull this out, I'm going to show you a good demonstration, and you'll see that it's very... Oh, wow. This is actually a lot more dense than I thought. It feels almost 13 times as more dense as water. And the boiling point seems to be about 674.11 degrees Fahrenheit. Very, very impressive. Well, I'm going to put this back to the demonstration later, and we're going to get back to some facts. Now, Jebediah, I haven't really heard you say much about this substance, so I wanted to know who really did find out about the element mercury.
You know, it's very interesting. Mercury has been known forever, since ancient times, but you don't know the exact person who found it out.
That's really interesting, actually. You know, I think I actually got this down. It goes Mercury, Venus, Mars, Checkers, Berlin. You know, it doesn't matter. We'll get it over with next time, alright? Well, entonces, yo tengo un amigo muy caray, más que pantas amigo, lo siento, caray.
Now, see, I chose mercury because when I was a little boy, my father, he put it in my hand one time. And just sitting there looking at mercury, its metallic color, its charm, I just fell in love.
It feels weird.
Jebediah. This is legit. I feel like we haven't learned quite enough information about the element mercury. And I was just wondering, are there any exciting or boring facts about the element mercury?
There's one, really in particular. It does not react with most acids.
Most acids? Well, I find that quite interesting, actually. Because, you know, in the periodic table, the only elements that do not react with each other are the noble gases. Okay, do you have any more information?
Well, yes, I do have one. So, do you guys recall earlier when Jeb said that mercury was discovered by ancient civilizations? You remember that? Okay. Well, see, since they didn't have as advanced technology as we did back then, they did not realize that mercury was very toxic and unhealthy for them. So they use it as a therapeutical. They use it as therapeutical.
I find that barbaric because, you know, that's highly toxic and you can really hurt someone.
Yeah, most people died or something weird happened to them.
I'm sorry, but I feel like that's all the time we have for today. But I really did appreciate all the time you guys gave to us, and I think that you guys can come back maybe 2-3 years from now and give us even more facts. I'm going to appreciate your time. Thank you, Jebediah. Thank you, Scientist John.
Thank you for having us on the show. Yep.
And that's it for Infinite News. See you next time.